And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. And here comes the Miami offense now, and it's the Southpaw in his third season at the wheel for the Fins. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
Down. On the ball.
Throwing to start here is Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. He's got a man. Complete. 30. 20. 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 83 yards.
Dang it.
We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now it's third and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it all concluded with a touchdown pass to the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Time to see this wide-open Baltimore offense go to work and leading them
most
pretty darn
likely
good
it's
one.
just
Lamar
the
Jackson out of Louisville.
60-minute experience part.
Jackson now on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now it's Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. This defense for the Dolphins, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
In today's NFL, when you talk about goals for defenses, and you think that maybe you'd like to hold them under 14 points or so, we think our offense can usually get 17 to 20, so that's a reasonable goal. But when you hold a team under 100 yards of total offense, you're going to win 99 times out of 100. And the one game you lose, you'll know who to blame.
Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose.